Hi, today I'm explaining about other tools in Animate CC. Okay, in the previous class we discussed about these brush tools, paint brush tool and brush tool and pencil tool, okay, and polish tool and this one oval tool. Okay, now today we are going to see this, the bone tool. Actually the bone tool then previous the old versions the bone tool is not available. So in the latest versions, okay, so the bone tool is added. Actually bone tool is nothing but adding bones to the your shapes, okay, simple kind of hand movements, okay, and walk movements, so leg movements we give with this bone tool. Okay, but any complex animations and very detailed frame by frame animations, it's not useful. This is an experimental tool in animated CC. Okay, so anyway we'll check that. So far in classical animation or frame by frame animation we don't use this bone tool actually. Okay, see, suppose this is my shape. Okay, this is my shape. Okay, here I'm using this bone tool. Okay, the shortcut is M. So give here bone. Suppose here it is, here it is. Suppose that again we do this here and here. Okay, so if you observe the timeline after adding this bone tool, here it is creating the new layer is called armature. So this is the armature, okay, inside a bone. So with this we can move this shape. Suppose look like a hand, there is a hand. Okay, suppose here this is the shoulder point and this is elbow and this is a wrist. Okay, so easily we can animate flexibly, can bend all the shapes. Okay, here the rotations, when you observe these rotations, so it is very look like muzzle. When you bend this shape, it is crushing, it is like folding like a cloth or something, a paper. Okay, so because the rotation wheel is completely, when it is using 360 degrees. Okay, so to avoid that much bending, so we have constraints. Okay, so join rotation so enables. Okay, so in this constraint the value is in 44 degrees. Okay, now you can observe this, the value, the green, the value showing it is only that much only you can operate now. The value in default that much only. Okay, and suppose if you give if you add more value to the, suppose this much here I'm giving 100. Okay, now you can bend this, so only that much, more than that you cannot bend this. Okay, the angle here it is showing, so only that much. Okay, rotate offset, so set the range of rotation in degrees to be followed to the right of the bone. So you can give something like yeah, 25 degrees. Now you can see this, and the here also you can constraint. Yes. So with this tool actually we use only for the bending human hands and all. So suppose we'll create the new one. Suppose this is look like our hand. Okay, next I'm giving the shape. Okay, here look like hand. I'm creating. So here one hand I'm preparing here to explain this bone tool more properly. Suppose how it can useful. Okay. Okay, so in this I'm giving the color. Okay, this is okay. So here I'm adding bone. here to here, and here to here, here to here. So it's not added. Again, not added. Okay, so this is my hand and convert into symbol. Can double click on inside the armature added. So with this I can animate my hand. Suppose see, so when I'm bending here, this is giving full rotation. Okay, to avoid that, here what we do, can give the constraint okay, and here also. This value I'm giving. Okay, now bend this. Yeah, it is locked back side and here also. Yes. Yes, this one. Okay, so now what I'll do after adding this here to here, suppose up to 25 frames I'm giving insert keyframe. Okay, okay, here I'm giving insert the same frame. I'll extend up to here. Just a minute, it's not adding keyframes. Insert pose, yeah. Okay, so then after this up to 30 frames insert pose okay, and take the anticipation, because hand move to upwards, so for that I'll take anticipation back, this is, and now here to here again I add insert pose. Okay, and then you can do this. Okay, and now if you see this, there we give one more insert pose, and on the onion skin. Okay, because here I'm doing the animation. Okay, so don't worry, I'll explain about animation, but here I'm trying to do this bone tool. I'm using this bone tool. Okay, and now here insert pose. No need to bother about this because I'll explain again. My main intention is to show how the bone tool can help you. Okay, so in animation, so no need to worry about so just follow the bone tool, about bone tool only. Okay, so here up to here, insert pose. Now can move here. Okay, now if you check this, control enter, so there will be a animation. Yes, but this is up to 60, so here you can extend up to 60. Okay, now you see this, control enter. See, the simple hand movement done with the bone tool. Okay, so these kind of simple hand movements and leg movements we use. Okay, for simple hand and the leg movements we use this bone tool. Actually bone tool is what? Adding bones inside your shapes, here to here one, here to here one, so then you can lock for the rotations, because your hand cannot move back, because when you bend back, so maximum this much only, you cannot bend more, so we locked here, the locking system we added here, so that is the reason we cannot bend. So there, these are the links as per the your actions, so it can move. Okay, so few actions, for few actions, for few simple actions, we use bone tools. Anyway, in animation time I will explain more about this bone tool. Anyway, this is experimental tool. Okay, no need to bother about that. Actually we don't use bone tool much in animation. We use rigging method or frame by frame animation. Okay, we use them only. Right, now check with another tool. This is the paint bucket tool. Okay, so paint bucket tool, actually suppose you can lock this. Okay, fill colors. Suppose this is my box. Okay, rectangle box. So paint bucket tool, by using this K, press K, and you can fill this color. Suppose this is the color. Okay, or otherwise you can choose your any color and click. So paint bucket tool is fill colors. The shortcut is K, and this is ink bottle. So the shortcut is S. So ink bottle means here the outlines. Suppose when you observe here, okay, and press S, or otherwise press on ink bottle. Okay, then you can click here and choose any color. See, only outline is affecting. Okay, so this is for changing outline. Okay, and this is for the K is for the fill colors. This is filling colors, and this is for outlines. Sometimes if you don't need outlines, so that case what you do, select this stroke color and here change the alpha of the alpha, so there will be no outlines, or otherwise sometimes outline will be very transparent. Alpha you want, so you can give the number, suppose 25% you are giving. Now you check this, the outline is very transparent, very less. Okay, so that K is for filling color and S is for ink bottle. Okay, right. And here another one is eyedropper. So this is very simple. So for filling colors, suppose here you can change this into 100%. Yes. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll change color to yellow. Okay, by using this eyedropper, okay, I shortcut, press I. Okay, suppose change this color, press I and click in the red, so here it is taking that red. Okay, or otherwise you can choose any color. Suppose you choose this gray color, otherwise you choose this white color. Okay, so it can add, basically this color is useful for taking colors. Okay, that's it. Then this is eraser. The eraser tool is universal, so we know that. So by pressing bracket, right bracket and keyboard, we'll get the big size brush. Okay, and suppose left brush is giving a small brush, and this is for big brush. See here, when I'm operating, pressing right brush, this is the maximum size of this. Okay, and suppose I'm applying a small brush, after minimum, after reaching minimum, it is giving again rounded brush. Okay, so sometimes we use, this is the round brush, and suppose this is square brush. So those brushes are here available. So yesterday he explained you few things, filling methods. So the same way here, the erasing methods also there. So erasing methods means, suppose we are drawing this, fill the color with blue and fill, sorry, again so make it black, and this is 1. Okay, this is my shape. So here what I'm doing, press on the eraser, so we have eraser options. This is normal eraser, so here it is erase fills. See, only fill areas, only erasing. Okay, so make it a Control Z, otherwise keep that same. Okay, and again one more box here, so I'll copy a few boxes. So here it is, here it is, and here it is. Yes. Next, on the eraser tool, again click, and here erase lines. So you can erase lines. See, nicely erasing only lines, not fills. Okay, so sometimes it is useful. And come here and again press on eraser tool. Okay, and here erase selected fills only. Okay, selected fills. Suppose here I am not selecting everything, here only this area I am selecting. Okay, then press on erase and choose your erase selected fills. Suppose you can click on this, only this portion only it is erasing, not all the parts. Okay, so that is, so depends on our usage, we have to do that. And select this one, and again click on eraser and choose erase inside. Suppose the inside parts only it is erasing. See, inside only, not from outside, just from inside. Okay, so that's it, that is. So whenever your requirement is there, you can choose these options. Okay, and here it is facet. Suppose this is with this, you can click on this and the brush can see it is locked. So locked, when locked, and suppose when you click on this, the whole patch, the whole object at a time, you are with a single click you are removing. Okay, so that will help you to remove everything. Okay, just you can click on that and click on that portion, so automatically it can remove everything. Okay, yes. And again here, these are the brush sizes, small to big and rounded and the square brushes. Already explained you by using left arrow and right arrow. Okay, so right, suppose here we can make control jets. Okay, right. And here this is a width tool. So width tool generally to give the widthness to the shapes. Suppose this is my shape, and here I'm using this, and you can give the width. Suppose it's not taking, so width tool U, yeah, that is okay. Here I'll give yes. Okay, so width tool basically what, to give widthness to the objects. Yeah, here I'll draw one more and take the width. See, this is increasing the width of the line. So sometimes if you want any widthness to the shape, so you can use this. Okay, so this is simply for making thickness to the outline. Okay, anyway, so these are the simple tools for today. Okay, so tomorrow I'll explain about this camera tool, hand tool and other tools. It's very easy. See, tools are when you click on the cursor, when you click point your cursor on the particular tool, it will explain. Okay, and you can experiment it by your own also. Sometimes you'll understand about all these tools. Okay, so you try yourself. If you have any doubt, I'll explain. Okay, anyway, yeah, all these tools we use practically in our final animations and all. Okay, so don't bother about this, and check yourself, and if you have any doubt, please ask. Thank you.